Hello there! You're probably here because you want to learn some epic lightsaber duels from the movies, or maybe you want to choreograph some lightsaber battles of your own. Either way, you've come to the right place. This is Mike Starwalker. We're going to teach you the ways of the Force. Before we get started, I just want to stress how important it is to be careful when you practice anything you see in this video. This can be dangerous, so proceed with caution. That being said, let's get started. It's the best practice to start and finish your fight combos in a stance. Here are two basic stances you can use. When you learn more lightsaber forms, you'll learn more stances. Now here's the number system we use to learn fights from the movies and make our own choreography. Here are the points of attack and defense. Sometimes it helps people to remember odd numbers are on one side and even numbers are on the other side. Let's show you how to attack. Here you can follow along with Mike for the attacks, and I'd recommend to not start on a person when you're first learning this. This is just for reference so you know where you're aiming. 1s and 2s are aimed at the shoulders. It's really important with this to stop before you hit and never follow through. 3s and 4s, you're aiming at your opponent's legs. 5s and 6s are your opponent's waist. 7 is up the middle, 8 is down towards the head, and 9 you will aim on either side of your opponent. When practicing this by yourself, imagine a Force Ghost your exact same height and hit the target points on them. Notice how Mike is really telegraphing his strikes, doing full swings. This is very important for safety so your opponent knows it's coming. 9 should be aimed at either side of your fight partner, never directly at your fight partner. I'm trying to keep you guys safe. I don't want people getting mad, they got hurt, it could be a disaster. Let's get started with the blocking. These are the standard way to block all the 9 points. Follow along with me right here. 1s and 2s are blocking your shoulders. Notice I'm keeping my blade vertical for these. 3s and 4s will be blocking your legs. 5s and 6s are blocking your waist. Again, make sure to keep your blade vertical. 7 is a low horizontal block and 8 is a high horizontal block. For 9, you'll be pushing your opponent's weapon down and away. You can practice this counting out loud to help you memorize this number system and develop the muscle memory. Anyone that's done fight choreography knows the number one thing to get hit are your knuckles. The key to preventing that is making sure you're being very clear and accurate with your blocks. You also want to be blocking with the base of your lightsaber because it's the strongest point. Your opponent is aiming for your target zones and you want to be blocking it with the base of your blade and not your knuckles. Once you know this number system, even somebody's phone number can be turned into a fight combo. Comment below if you can decipher this one. Once you know the numbers, you can practice by yourself or with a partner, taking 1 step forward per attack and 1 step back per block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This is such a good exercise to get used to attacking and blocking while traveling. And if you're practicing with a partner, this is going to train you guys to keep the right spacing during your fights, which is super important for safety. And I can't stress this enough, guys, it's super important to go slow and very accurately hit your points when you're first learning this. Even the pros that have done this a million times always practice slow. That being said, once you both have practiced this enough and you both feel comfortable, you might be able to start to slightly increase your speed. But keep in mind, the name of the game is maintaining accuracy, control, and the proper spacing. Keep practicing this, then eventually all these things will become second nature even if you're running at your fight partner. So that's everything from the basic 9 count, but there are a few other things you'll need to know if you want to reenact fights from the movies or spice up your choreography. Inverted blocks. The tip of your lightsaber will be pointing down now. 1s and 2s can be blocked inverted like this, and flipped around like this. And same thing with the 5s and 6s. Inverted blocks are used a lot in the movies and can definitely help spice up your own choreography. So once you're comfortable with the standard blocks, try to get really comfortable with the inverted blocks. 8s can also be inverted. If your pommel's facing to the right, that's regular. If it's facing to the left, that's inverted. Even though these are inverted, you still want to be blocking with the base of your lightsaber and keeping your lightsaber as vertical as possible. Another thing you're going to want in your vocabulary are hanging parries. These are very aggressive looking moves and they can help your fight choreography look much more dramatic. Essentially, this is an 8 that slides down your fight partner's blade. To block this, think very high inverted 1. And when you're attacking, aim this 8 down more towards your partner's shoulder than their head. This is for safety, but when filmed at the right angle can still look very dangerous. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. And once you're comfortable with this system, here are some great first lightsaber duels to start learning. Hope you guys all have a great day lightsaber fighting, and may the Force be with you.